Anyways, let's open it up for the first time, and right away there is that S10 Plus. Looks like you got some packaging on it to let you know where specific things are. And I know as much as you want to check it out, I'm going to set it to the side for now, and we're going to look and see what else comes in the box. Right here you will see you do have your travel adapter, which is USB Type A. Moving along through, you have a little box right here, which I would guess would be your cable. And yes, it is USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. This phone does, of course, have fast charging. You also get a little adapter in the box, which is USB Type C male, USB Type A female for transferring or just using it as an adapter. And finally, big shout out to Samsung. They are including headphones, and these are tuned by AKG. As you can tell, not many manufacturers really do include headphones always, so it is nice to see that they are continuing to include them because, of course, look at this guy. Still has a headphone jack. Again, thank you, Samsung. They're really doing a good job at listening to what their consumers want. Samsung did include some extra earbuds depending on your ear size and shape. And then here is just a closer look at the headphones that are actually included. And looking at the lid of the box, on the inside is actually where another box is for your SIM ejection tool. And then if we go ahead and open up the box and take out what's on the inside, all you have is your quick start guide. Now let's check out what I know you came here to see, and that is the phone itself, the Galaxy S10 Plus. You'll see I do have the white variant. It does come in various colors. Let's peel off some of this packaging though. There's the back one, and then the front one actually has one. I noticed that there is a little hole in the front for where the fingerprint scanner actually is, and then kind of a cutout here where the in-display cutout actually is too, so we can go ahead peel that guy off. Anyways, let's power this guy on for the first time. You will see Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. And while it boots up, I'd like to take a closer look at the phone. So down at the bottom, yes, 3.5mm headphone jack. You have your USB Type-C slot microphone, one of your stereo speakers. Moving along the right side, you'll see Bixby is talking to me saying, let's get started. We'll get to you in just a second. There is that power button on the right side. Moving along towards the top, you do have a SIM card slot along with a micro SD card slot, so you can expand your storage as well. A microphone up there. Continuing on the left side here, we do have our volume rockers and a dedicated Bixby button. So they still have included that. They're still pushing forward with Bixby. Also notice that the display has a curve to it. So these have curved displays, the S10 and S10 Plus. Taking a look at the back is a triple camera system with a wide angle lens, ultra wide angle lens, and a telephoto lens for 2x zoom. We'll check out that camera app in just a second. Moving down, Galaxy S10 Plus, it says Samsung. Now let's go ahead and flip it over to the front. And up towards the top here is where that second stereo speaker is out of the earpiece. And then at the top of the phone is where that Infinity O display housing those two front-facing cameras actually are. Anyways, I'm going to run through the startup process and only talk about anything noteworthy, including that fingerprint setup. Alright, so it's giving you the option to protect your phone. It does have facial recognition if you'd like to use that, but we are going to set up the fingerprint scanner. Alright, so here is the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which is right here in the display. It's actually a really cool technology that Qualcomm actually unveiled with their 855 chip. I'm going to go ahead and set it down and release it. Just keep doing the exact same thing all over the place. You shouldn't have to press too hard with it. I'll actually probably do a separate video talking about the technology behind the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner because it is pretty incredible how it actually works. It says now get a full scan, reposition your finger each time. Alright, let's go ahead and do the edges now. It's actually letting me know what edges to press down with, and there we go, fingerprint added. So it looks like it can add another one if I'd like to. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and skip to the next part. Okay, so we are all done. I skipped all the account setup just for the sake of this video. We are going to hit finish, and it should bring us to our home screen, and it did. So here we are on our brand new Galaxy S10 Plus. So the first thing I would actually like to do is jump into settings and scroll down, and we're actually going to go to device.